The NASCAR Xfinity Series heads at Darlington International Raceway, and we see a very fantastic finish near the end. It's going to go down as one of the all-time greatest finishes, with a driver picking up their fourth victory of the 2022 season. What's going on, guys? It's Daniel, and welcome back to our video. I just got done watching the end of the NASCAR Xfinity Series race from Darlington National Raceway, the Sports Clips VAFW Help a Hero to 100. We're going to talk about it. The main reason I'm talking about this race is because of that incredible and fantastic finish between three drivers. That being Sheldon Creed, Noah Gragson, and Kyle Larson. Those three guys near the end were putting on a really fantastic show. On the final restart, around 14 laps to go, you had Sheldon Creed, Noah Gragson on the front row, with Sheldon Creed being able to get a really strong restart and getting ahead of Noah Gragson. In the final 10 to 15 laps, those guys started racing really great, really clean respectively, and Gragson trying to make a couple moves early, but didn't have enough time. Meanwhile, Kyle Larson all of a sudden starts coming out of nowhere and really starts making up a lot of ground. Backstory, before this happened, Kyle Larson had gone 2 laps down due to the tire going down in that 17 HendrickCars.com, the Hendrick Motorsports car. Originally, he was supposed to be in the 88 car, but they decided to go ahead and change it and put Kyle Larson in the 17. Kyle Larson had basically been using the Highline, the thing he's been normally known to be doing over the years in his NASCAR career, whether it's the Truck Series, Xfinity Series, or the Cup Series. He's known to run the Highline. And Darlington has a speciality where if you run the Highline, you're going to get a fantastic run. Well, not only did you have Noah Gragson gaining, but you also had Kyle Larson gaining. And with around 4 or 5 laps to go in this race, this is where the race really started getting really good. Gragson tried to make a dive to the inside of Sheldon Creed for the race lead, but did not budge. And Kyle Larson, with 2 or 3 to go, got to the inside of Noah Gragson. He got up to second position. In the final couple laps, the race was to come down to a 3-man horse race for the victory, with Creed having the lead. With 3 laps to go in this race, Kyle Larson tried to make a dive. He got to the inside, but Kyle Larson, out of respect for Sheldon Creed and very respectful for Kyle Larson right there, he backed off and let Sheldon Creed get the race lead back with 3 laps to go. Really love that from Kyle Larson. That's why he's my favorite driver. Now, with 2 laps to go in this race, Sheldon Creed basically coming out on the front stretch, coming to the white flag. You had Creed on the outside and Larson on the inside going into turn number 1. And there was contact between the two of them going for the overall victory. They were side by side going on a backstretch. They had basically gotten into the outside wall going into turn number 2 and coming into 3. Both of them out with the contact they had flat tires. Creed had a flat tire going to 3, Sparks coming up. Larson already had his flat tire, and Noah Gragson got to turn number 4 and got around both of them, and he would basically come off the corner after dominating early but falling back a little bit early after the rain delay. He would come off the corner and pick up his 4th victory of the 2022 season. Absolutely, what do you have to say right there? That is going to go down as one of the greatest finishes in NASCAR history. Because that was not only one of the most respectful races we've ever seen, but one of the hardest run races ever. You had 3 drivers. One guy looking for his 4th win of 2022, a driver, defending Cup Series champion, trying to get some experience in the NASCAR Xfinity Series for tomorrow evening's race. And then you had a driver, guy looking like Austin Powers, Sheldon Creed, looking for his first career Xfinity Series victory. Now, likely would have been Gragson versus Creed for the victory, where that caution came out for Brandon Jones. But regardless, an absolutely fantastic, amazing finish in Noah Gragson picking up the victory, his 4th of 2022. And they had a really great conversation after. They were really respectful in their interviews. And just seeing that finish, this is why Darlington Raceway, folks, is one of my favorite NASCAR tracks on the circuit. You get fantastic, great racing for sure. And I was so excited to see that finish. So I'm so happy to be a fan of this sport. And this is why Darlington is still one of my favorite tracks on the NASCAR circuit. Very fun racing for sure. Creed had a great interview. Larson had a great interview. And to me, this was a fantastic race. Massive congratulations to Noah Gragson on picking up the victory. And this was a fantastic race and a great finish to end off the NASCAR Xfinity. This race was really good for sure from start to finish. Yeah, Noah Gragson really dominate early, but he also had drivers like Austin up there a little bit. He also had Justin Allgaier up there. We didn't know if you were going to get a race back green or not. We had some other wrecks that happened, but at the end of the day, Noah Gragson picks up the victory and puts on a fantastic show. Just what do you have to say about that? That was so phenomenal and so fun to watch, and I can't believe I'm still a fan, but absolutely incredible racing for sure, and why Darlington is one of my favorite tracks. So anyway, that is your today's special NASCAR race review from Darlington National Raceway. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, notifications to be notified when a video does go live on my channel. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and support me on Patreon as well. Link description below over that and comment your thoughts on today's race. What are your thoughts on today's race, and what are your thoughts on today's finish at Darlington? Do you think the Darlington finish was fantastic or not? Let me know in the comments below, and let me know your score for tonight's race below. Let me know in the comments below. Tomorrow on my channel, we are going to have the NASCAR Cup Series race view from the Southern 500 to kick off the NASCAR Cup Series playoffs. We've also got other races this weekend. We got the IndyCar race. We got the Formula One race. You never know what's going to be on the channel. We've got a lot of other content on the way, including some potential silly season news that could be coming out here this upcoming week. So anyway, like I said, I want to thank you guys for watching today's episode, and I'll see you guys next time for some more great, awesome NASCAR and other motorsports content on the channel like this. Take care, everybody.